Hey y'all, so I came on here today to kind of let you guys know a little bit about myself and what I'm doing with my channel. So I'm venturing out to be an entrepreneur, stepping out on faith. Um, these jobs are just, they're not secure. It doesn't matter if you have the credentials, which I have so many credentials. I'm always, well, I were, because I'm not going back to school anymore, but I were always updating my skills, to fit the need for the jobs, landing the jobs, and working the jobs and just let go, with no really valid excuse. And I'm tired of that, I'm grown. I was a single mother. I raised my son by myself. I had a little help in the beginning, like his first 10 years, but after that, um, it was just me and my son. So, I was out there trying to get it, making sure I could land these jobs that pay well. And like I said, let go, um, with no valid reason. So I said, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm going to finally try to live my dream. I've always wanted to do hair. I've done hair for years. And I wanted to start my own hairline. But researching, it's a lot of cons than pros. Trying to start your own company and, you know, the funding is hard to get. Um, it's just a lot of different cons, and then also even just doing it alone um, is very risky. And I know a lot of people with businesses could tell you that. I talk to a lot of business owners, you know, because that's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to go in a certain direction. You want to link up with those kind of people that has started where you started to kind of, get pointers or whatever. So, but anyway, my channel consists of me, um, starting my own business, and I linked up with a company that is very credible. This company's came across me 3 times in my life, and I just decided to bite on it. And they are very credible. They've been in business for 60 plus years. Um, awesome products. I use the products because I feel like, how are you going to talk about the products and know the results if you don't use them? You know what I mean? So, and it's basically, it meets my lifestyle because I've always been like, my foster mother raised me, to eat well, healthy. Like when we were growing up, we couldn't eat candy and stuff like that. Every now and again, we had our snacks was like carrots and celery, grapes, fruits. We could have granola bars. It had to be benefits in our snacks. So, and then we ate like my mom cooked every day, so we didn't really eat out. On Sundays we would go out, family day, like to the Sizzlers. Back in the day, the Sizzlers was the stuff, and we would go, on Sundays, and we'd be able to take a couple of friends with us, me and my sister, and yeah, we would eat out on Sundays, or whatever. But like as far as like Monday through Saturday, um, she cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, and we had to have the 3 food groups that the kids learn in school. It's more than that, but we had to have the serving of the meat, the vegetables, and the starch or whatever. So, and you couldn't get no dessert if you don't eat your dinner. So yeah, so this company really matches my lifestyle, and everything I was trying to do, but with the support. It's an awesome company, and so I come on here today to explain that to you so you can kind of know a little bit about me. And also, I'm new to YouTube and most of the other social medias. I don't have a content creator, so I'm like learning from YouTube and like Google. And then I learn from my mistakes. Like when I post something, I'm like, oh dang, I forgot to do this, or I should have did that, or like as far as saying, click the link in my bio. You know, at first I was posting on Facebook and Instagram. Um, and so I really didn't understand when I was connecting my platforms together that, oh, on YouTube you're supposed to say comment, like, and subscribe, and then on Instagram or whatever, people can click in your bio. And on YouTube, you can just post your website or say, see my description where the website is. So I'm learning, so bear with me. I do appreciate my subscribers. I can't see who you are. I Googled that too, like, why I can't see my subscribers. And it was like, well, if you can't see them, obviously you don't have enough followers. So I'm like, oh, okay. And so I think I've been on YouTube probably like 3 weeks maybe. Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks. I know it's been less than a month, a little less than a month. I gotta go back and look, but it's been about a month, no more than that. So bear with me, guys. And then another thing, like, I love my company because they are so professional and so precise, and they are very credible. Like I said, they've been in business for 60 plus years, and they have their own forms and everything. But like, you might see the number tag at the top of my video. Those are my approval numbers because I have to submit the videos to the company before I can post. So I am awaiting a group of videos to start back posting. So I'm trying to jump ahead of myself also because it's a little time process, and sometimes they're backed up or whatever, and I guess that's what's going on right now. And you know I gotta still wait, but I found other things I can post pertaining to it that wouldn't hurt me. So I'm gonna be doing that until the other videos are approved. But I'm just gonna have to do like a gang of them in sets and send it. That way, if they backed up, I have like I said, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. But yeah, I'm on my journey. I'm just tired of the rug being snatched from up under me. I have real live bills. I can't be playing with these companies, hiring me, and then, you know, and then I gotta try to. Well, I can't talk about that, but yeah, I'm just tired of going through the trips and changes, and I'm not going back to school. I'm 52 years old. I'm ready. I done raised my son, and I'm ready to enjoy my life. Finally, it feels different just doing me. I just can't understand this right now. It hasn't registered yet. I'm like, I just be like, I go to work and everything, but I just be like, I should be doing something else. Like something is missing, because I'm so used to me and my son, and I'm trying to do for me and do him. And by the end of the day, and it's like, oh shoot, I'm tired. I gotta do this in the morning, whoop, whoop, and get up and do it all over again. And it's like just having a little me time, free time. I'm like, wait a minute. But it's gonna snap. It's gonna snap. Like, girl, if you don't get out here and enjoy your life, that's what I'm saying. Now it's snapping. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should start vacationing or something. I don't know. But yeah. So I just kind of wanted to get on here and kind of like, introduce myself to you guys, and kind of let you know my headspace and my my journey starting, because I still got a long road to go. And just to let you guys know, I appreciate you for coming to my channel. But yeah, guys, click the link. There's some awesome products. There's products that you buy every day, and it's just like a website. You'll see my face, and it's just like Walmart.com. You shop more products, you put it in your cart, and have it delivered to you. Like, you don't have to exchange no money with me or nothing like that, which I love, because it's just too dangerous these days. And so I love that. But yeah, check the products out. Like, they are so awesome. And the thing that I love too, which matched up with me, is I was trying to start my own line for men, women, and children, So this company, it works really, really good. I'm glad I partnered up with them. And you know, I'm just a type of person that like to help people. And yeah, these natural, non-harmful things that's in the products um, is a benefit, you know. And I've always like believed to do natural things, like you know, aloe vera. Like my mama always had the aloe vera plant. You know, she made her own juices, her own jelly, because we had a bunch of fruit trees. She had her own garden. We had a grapevine, you know. So mama used to make her own grapes, pick her greens, tomatoes. What else she had back there? She had a whole garden. Um, and then we had a peach tree, we had an apple tree, and an orange tree. Yeah, and then the grapevine and stuff like that. So, you know, I believe all this medicine, you know, they try to give you when you feeling this type of way or whatever. Drink some aloe vera juice. You know, try to do things natural. You know, and you will see that you know that is what works. You know, because I even be researching like the doctor field, you know, and a lot of people said they've retired or they quit from the medical because it's just keeping people sicker, you know, with these medicines and stuff. Like, I guess it's just putting a band aid on it, it's not actually healing you. So, you know, the herbs, the vitamins, you know, the natural things that you put in your body, use on your body also. Um, yeah, is what's best. And I believe that. I believe that. So guys, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. I will be posting again in a couple of days. I'm hoping that my videos be here by next week. But I will be back in a couple of days. So you guys have a great day, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you.